Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jimmy Ballers 521, and if you can't tell by now, this is not the guy you're used to listening to on this channel. Gifted has actually allowed me to upload onto his own channel, which is a huge opportunity for me. And if you don't count the $125 payment I sent to him via PayPal, this shout out came as a big surprise that I was not expecting at all. But in all seriousness, guys, this shout out opportunity was something that I had no idea was coming. Gifted contacted me a few days ago, basically telling me that I had some pretty decent gameplays that deserved a little more recognition on YouTube, and he basically asked me if I was interested in the shout out, and as any YouTuber would, I definitely said yes, not feeling any guilt in that and all. So firstly, before I say anything in this commentary, I really do have to thank Gifted for an opportunity like this. I've never received any type of shout out like this at all, so I really do have to thank him. It's really awesome of bigger YouTube channels like Gifted who are using what they have, an audience that they have, to help smaller channels that are trying to do the same thing. Everybody on YouTube wants recognition on their videos, but as we all know by now, how saturated YouTube is with Call of Duty commentators and all that stuff, it's really tough to get your name out there. So the help that these guys can give is really important and really helps out smaller channels. So I have to thank Gifted before I can really say anything in this commentary. And after that long intro, I'd like to talk about the gameplay just a little, not too long at all. It is a 122-0, and right off the bat, if you see that big flawless title, a lot of times I assume that the guy goes like a huge gameplay, 135-0 or something, but it's not too entertaining when I'm watching it. The guy's in his Reaper, then his AC-130, then the Osprey Gunner for the entire game. It just sped up. You're watching the guy in the kill streak. Most of the time, probably 90% of the time, the guy's looking down the spawn at interchange. He gets his kill streaks, and that's it. He'll finish 140-0. It's an awesome scoreline. There's no doubt about that. But I don't feel too entertained watching it. You know, the guy got his Reaper looking down the spawns at interchange, and that's all it took pretty much. He just kept getting his streaks in. If you want to compare that to this gameplay, that's fine. I used the Reaper and the Osprey Gunner, but in my opinion, I felt like this game here on Resistance was a little more entertaining, a little more gun-on-gun action. I mean, there's not a ton I could do if I am using these big kill streaks like the Reaper and the Osprey Gunner. But I felt like for when I'm not in these kill streaks, I'm rushing around, I'm behind enemy lines, and I finished a pretty solid 122-0. So I felt like it was pretty decent gameplay, a little better than the ones I mentioned just a little while ago. And another quick fact, I know we all like this aspect of it, completely solo. Yep, solo. That's the every game on YouTube is about that. No, I'm just joking. But the thing that I kind of like about solo gameplays over support, although I'm still impressed by the gameplays that are insane, even with support, but something that I like a little about it while you're all by yourself is you just have to deal with the unpredictability of the random teammates that you have. You're pretty much at their mercy of whatever they want to do. They can go and cap all 3 flags if they want, and you guys can win 200-30. They can call in all the kill streaks they want too. Like for me, a little in this gameplay, I actually had an extra Osprey Gunner in if I could have used it, but there was an attack helicopter in the air for the end of the game. I'm not going to complain about it, but it could have been a better scoreline, and with something like a full party, there's no type of problem like that. I can always hold down spawns, telling people what to do. Nobody's obviously going to be using assault. If you're doing that, you're going to get kicked from the party immediately. And we all know how that things work. So that's just something I like about these solo gameplays. It's not just the fact that he's not picking up ballistic vest the entire game or something like that. It's more about just maintaining the spawns. Everyone in a full party is working toward the common goal of that big YouTuber getting a really awesome gameplay. So that's just something that I found a little more entertaining about it, and I'd rather be proud or happy, to feature a solo gameplay, and I'm not going to call myself a channel that has 100% solo. I have a pretty decent mixture, I'll say. So that's pretty much it for the gameplay. I ran on a little too long there. But when I see people posting on another person's channel, a lot of the times it's self-advertisement. That's technically what a shout-out should be. And I feel like I don't want to be like everyone else. All the time I see, hey guys, it's blah 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 here, and I post Call of Duty MOABs and try to give you tips on how to get better. That's how I see every type of shout out going on. And the guy is like, I post some pretty solid double MOABs, 100 pluses, maybe a triple MOAB in there, solo, support gameplays, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much what he rambles on about. But the thing that I disagree with about that is dealing with how old Modern Warfare 3 is. This game's 11 months old now. I think less than a month until Black Ops 2. Counting down the days. Counting down the days. So what I don't agree with is the guy bragging about gameplays when everything's already been done. The entertainment value on YouTube in the COD area, YouTube is all about entertainment. But if you're talking about Call of Duty, the entertainment value is probably 75% of the time about the gameplay. So a lot of the best players on YouTube to get the best gameplays have the best channels, which is how it should be. And I don't disagree with that at all. But if you're trying to brag about gameplays that you have now, I don't feel like you're going to get anywhere. I could talk about my gameplay resume if I really needed to, but I don't feel like that'll get me anywhere because this game is so old. So I feel like if that entertainment aspect of things is gone, if the gameplay entertainment is gone, I would like to focus on other things, like putting a lot more effort into my commentaries, talking about just putting a little more effort into videos in general. Not only the commentaries, maybe throwing a little montage in there, putting some clips together. Because if I feel like I see a channel posting gameplay after gameplay, maybe if it is really good, I don't feel like I can connect to the guy as well as I could a guy who's putting a lot of effort into his commentaries and stuff like that. So that's just my opinion on it. So if I had to say what separates me from all the other channels in the COD area of YouTube, I can't give you a definitive answer. And that's just how everything is, and I don't feel like cocky or wrong saying that because I can't give you a great answer on why it's better than other channels. For me, I like to say that I post some decent gameplays just to go along with the crowd. Gotta fit in. Everyone's doing it. But other than that, I do like to put in some more effort into my commentary, especially recently. And if you guys like what you see, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe right away. Subscribe for a cookie. I didn't say that. I did not say subscribe for a cookie. How about a cupcake? But anyway, if you guys like what you see, you can check out my channel and just watch a few videos. That's pretty much it. And if you like that, you can subscribe. That's all I'm asking. Just at least check it out. Apparently, 8-minute commentaries on Gifted's channel are really unheard of. So if you stuck around this long, I thank you very much. And thanks again to Gifted for this huge opportunity. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. And that's it for me, guys. Talk to you soon.